Welcome to this game of Mechabellum. We're playing against, I don't know this name. But I already played against him before, him in this P. He will choose Missile Specialist with Fire Badger and Crawler. And I will eventually choose Speed Specialist. Because I like the starting units. Sledge and Void Eye. And didn't like the other ones. And if speed does not pair too well with standard, which is what I'm going to do. Here we have tower on one side and tower with wall on the other. So the enemy will either go in here or go for a more mid line. It's what I was thinking. And that's why we stay here in mid. Thanks to the tower, they will have some time to pivot to either side. My opponent took quite some time to choose where he was going, but eventually goes for a very aggro position. Let's speed this. And he already started selling, which is good to do with aggro since you won't be using your tower on the side you are attacking. But I will be using mine, even if I'm just shooting at crawlers right now. I position my crawlers in the back here, so they have time. They take time to arrive in the front line in case my opponent doesn't go for an aggressive position, and even if he goes for an aggressive position, I have sledges and void eyes. So I don't care if I lose a few of them before the crawlers arrive. As you can see, even the tower survived for quite some time, managed to use all its ammo and tanking the fire from the fire badgers. Which take a lot of time to kill sledges. Since he has no DPS unit and he went for full crawlers. So my sledges and void eyes can kill them quite easily. Here, looking at those options, the only one that looks good is missile. But it will be one missile for me against 3 missiles for my enemy. I'm positioned here. He doesn't have a lot of good targets for his missile on my side. I will grab another sledge to put on this side. This side he's more aggressive. He just went for 1 marksman and more badgers and crawlers. He really likes his badgers and crawlers. But he's in the fact that my shaft clear is not that good with just sledges. At least the tower is helping on this side. Because the eyes would take quite some time to kill that many crawlers. But he still has the same problem as before. He doesn't have the DPS to kill all my units. Even if I take longer to kill the shaft, his fire badgers are not going to kill my units. Great choice for him, since I have 2 units that are great for the Scorpion. Can kill packs of sledges and void eyes together, since they're almost the same range. I will go for Mustang, but I wasn't thinking correctly. Until that point I wasn't looking at what my enemy had. And I think that just 1 missile. No, he has 3 missiles. And I just grabbed the unit that is most it's the preferred target for missiles for everyone, and I just grab another one and tacked them. I will see this problem, but and stop investing on them, but that was a mistake. He went for start investing on his scorpions. I put a crowd in here to attack his tower, but he leveled the tower to level 2. So it won't be as effective as I was expecting. And here I just noticed he has a lot of missiles. What did I do? I invested on the unit that it's really weak against missiles. And now he has the DPS to kill my front lines, which is really bad. The debuff will save me from taking a huge beating here. With that I will still manage to defeat him. But if I didn't have this debuff, I would have lost this main fight, thanks to his scorpions. Here I look at this and nothing sounds really good for me. I don't plan on investing anything that then repair is good, nor grab a ton of giants. Quick teleports can be useful to flank, but I eventually decide to just skip, get more money. And I was lacking shaft clear. Well, Vulcan is a good answer to shaft clear. It can, even after the nerf, they have been nerfing Vulcan. It was 90 attack before, then it got nerfed, then nerfed again, now it's at 74. But it is still good at clearing shaft. I also put Crawler here just to funnel everything to my Vulcan. And I will put a missile in here, protect my highest level Mustang, but of course he won't target this one, he will target the other. And he's starting with a flank here. Vulcan is killing a lot of shaft. The tanks die instantly. But I have a problem of DPS. My Void Eyes are not doing enough. And he even put Fire Badgers on the other side. Deal with my shaft attack here. We grab reinforcements, and I see a good DPS, Phoenix. Level 3 Phoenix can deal a lot of damage. So it's... He grabbed the Phoenix too, but I think he sold it. Yeah, just grabbed it and sold it. Was the what or not? No, he didn't sell it. He just put it here and beaconed it to my tower. And put even a missile to kill all my shaft. I grab another Vulcan. The Phoenix here. Thinking back, I should have put it a little more to the front. To hit the targets faster. But my problem is here. I think I will even level this tower, but it won't help against a level 3 Phoenix. I sold the Mustang here that wasn't doing much. Used my missile, that's finally back. Range for the Vulcans. I have 2 of them now. And grabbed more Phoenix. Go leave it in mid. And the shaft here is also new. I put to protect my Vulcan from being instantly targeted by Scorpion if he hanged them. Which he didn't. And he exploded my shaft. Those Phoenix are going for my tower. You can see my Vulcan's working really well, but the debuff, 7 seconds of debuff. It's a big debuff. This Vulcan is stuck on a Scorpion too. On the side, my Phoenix are targeting the right targets. And even with the 7 seconds debuff, I'm not losing badly. And we'll manage to win this side of the fight, but the other side's arriving. And another 9 seconds debuff this time. He won, but he's distracted by the Fire Badgers and dies. And I will lose by 1 or not. No, I actually won. I didn't remember winning this round, but I won by so little. The hero Mustangs. Here, underground threat is good. The other ones don't look that good. I could go for a super heavy on a Vulcan, but they are staying behind the rest of my army, so not that good. Just went for the underground. And my opponent goes for fortresses to answer my Vulcans and my Phoenix in one go. Because he grabbed anti-air barrage, which is deadly for Phoenix. You see me putting some fangs in here to protect this tower against the attack, but he just sold his Phoenix on here. And he's beaconing his fortresses to my tower. And I have the DPS to kill them. If the Phoenix survives. Another Vulcan here to complete my shaft clear front line, and even grab it scorching fire. Underground here to distract his backline shaft. And I was expecting a victory this time, but I wasn't expecting the fortresses with AA. And one instantly dies. And now the other one dies too. And now I don't have any Phoenix left. So no DPS. Which means I can't kill the fortresses. The Vulcans won't be able to kill a fortress. Especially after all the nerfs they took. No chance. So now I have a problem to solve. I need a reliable DPS to kill those fortresses. No help will come from here. He will grab the absorption module, invest even more on fortresses, while I will grab a mountain. And you can see I sold my Phoenix in here. So I could have money and even grab Henge. He grabbed Henge on his Fire Badgers and Barrier. And more fortresses. Grabbed some good DPS, but I still have one problem. It's one level 1 mountain against 3 fortresses with barriers that scale with their level, and there is 2 level 2 fortresses. So my DPS is still quite low. for what they have to do. And he will even have the absorption module. I think he will put in one of them. Missile here to kill Chaff. And almost kill the Void Eyes. And another missile in here to kill more Chaff. You see the mountain starts doing damage to the shields. Kill one shield. Kill another shield. And now it's targeting them, but there's still crawlers leaking and distracting the mountain. So not all shots are going to the fortresses, and they managed to kill it. And I took a lot of damage. I'm almost dead. I see Vulcan is a good option here. A Vulcan in the back. He's at level 3 fortress. 4 fortresses. With Bayer and AA. While I have one level 1 mountain. He will shield here, which means my Vulcan won't be able to hit his tower. I grab another mountain. I have the perfect space to put it here. He won't have the missiles this time. And I grab more Chaff. Even if he's not bad at Chaff clearing with level 3 by Badgers. I also put crawlers to distract. But since he's beaconing them forward, the crawlers don't work that well. And I'm using my missile in here, just to clear things faster. You can see, shields are dying. And fortresses are starting to die, but my Vulcans are dying too. And my tower is really vulnerable, but they managed to kill it before it can target the tower. My poor Vulcan spent the entire match keeping at this shield. I think it will manage to kill it, yes. At least it managed to kill the shield before the end. But with 2 mountains, I managed to win. He almost killed this tower with the 5 Badger. Even put missile here in case he mounted some attack. But the attack went from the other side. Even if not a targeted attack. Incendiary bomb. He grabs the same. It's really good, but since he is on the line practically, it's better for me than for him. I just put it here and it will grab all his Chaff while I can shield his fire. You can see him upgrading both my mountains to level 2 and grabbing gun launched missile. So now they are monsters. He invested on double shot for them, so they can kill my Vulcans faster, and the mountains if they hit the mountain. It would be better for him if he had the overload. Overload's better in this situation, since it helps clear Chaff faster too, in small units, not just the big ones. even if overload reduces your range. He also went for Electromag Phoenix in the back. Why? No idea what he was trying to do with those Phoenix. He needs things that help him hit my mountains faster, not units that will help after he hits them. But I have one problem with the Phoenixes. You only have those Mustangs that can kill it. As you can see here, my mountains made short work of his fortresses. They're level 2 mountains with gun launch missiles in range. They are monsters. And my Mustangs here die into the fire. Just a few of them surviving, but enough to kill the Phoenix. And just enough to win the game. As you can see, the big fortresses wins against the small fortresses. Even with, although by now I think they have equal investment to level 3, it's 800 each, plus 600 here, plus 400, so that's 260 and 3 tax against my 200 and 2004 in 400 plus 2 tax. So it's a similar price in the end, but mine does a lot more damage. And that's it for this game. Another mountain game. The last one was also one. And hope you all enjoyed. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. It really helps the channel. And I will see you on the next one.